Get ready to match the stars from The Love Boat. Fred Grandy, Brett Summers, Charles Dodson Riley. From Laverne and Shirley, Leslie Easterbrook, McLean Stevenson, and from Harper Valley PTA, Fanny Flagg, as we play the star-studded big money match game. And now, here's the star of match game, Gene Rayburn.
All set. How do you feel today?
Oh, I feel better.
Good. Better than what?
I don't know.
Are you going to join us, Charles?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, splendid. Would you join me in applauding Kitty Soper and May Kita Soul? Remember Kitty, originally from Dallas? Now lives in Walnut, right?
Right.
Nice to have you with us, Kitty.
Thank you.
And May, Kita Soul here is a student at USC. She's just about to finish up.
Right.
And she's a fencer, and she's majoring in what?
Languages.
Languages.
Mm-hmm.
Which languages?
French, Japanese, Spanish, Filipino. I'm
Oh,
learning
you're very
Thai
good.
and Indonesian.
Very good. That's very difficult. Where are we? Oh, we're in the middle of round one, May. This is your question. Irving said, "My family was so poor, my little brother wasn't blanked until he was 28. All right, May, here we go. Irving said, "My family was so poor, my little brother wasn't blanked until he was 28.
Christened?
Christened. All right.
What did she say?
May said christened.
Christen.
You meant to say that, right, Fred?
Oh, close.
So close?
I went to church this morning at the Hadassah of the Sacred Heart, and I said bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah. The Hadassah of the Sacred Heart?
Sure.
That's
It's ecumenical. Takes everybody.
Oh, I see. All
Is
right,
there any
Brett.
mention of this, of what's his name's religious origins?
No.
They have kosher communion wafers there.
Kosher communion?
Kosher communion wafers.
Very cute, darling. No, he's got awful hungry. He wasn't fed until he was...
Wasn't fed until he
Yes.
Bag of
Yeah, but
bones.
You mean to tell me you like bar mitzvah better than fed?
Irving! Listen to the clue. Irving!
I consider that an anti-Semitic remark.
You know Irving O'Brien. Bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah.
The guy's name is Irving, right? You know any Gentiles named Irving?
I hate that.
She said christened. Now,
O'Rourke.
bar mitzvah is equivalent to...
What?
Now,
Confirmation.
wait a minute. There's
Bas mitzvah.
confirmation. Right.
Confirmation.
It's confirmation. It's a coming of age, right. What do you say, Leslie?
Well, Brett and I are thinking thin. I said fed.
Fed, all right. Little brother wasn't
Thank
blanked
you,
until he was
cute
28. She
little
said
girl,
fed.
smart as a
Well,
whip.
what came into your mind?
I'll tell you what came into my mind. About a week and a half ago, when they were doing a ticket plug, they
Yep.
superimposed Elaine Joyce's hair on my face. I saw it the other day and kind of liked it. And so I... I felt silly at first, but then when I went to Ralph's, everything was okay. Did some shopping and got some compliments. Now for my answer.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me have a two-shot here of Leslie and McLean here.
Holding hands.
Why, they look like sisters.
Will the real Leslie
Wow.
Easterbrook please
This could be a
stand
summer
up?
replacement series.
It's the Dolly sisters. All right.
Okay. I said this guy was so poor
Yeah.
that he wasn't born until he was 28.
That must have hurt the mother a little bit there. What'd you say?
Well, I got confused on my religion.
Really?
Yeah, I thought Passover was a Goodson Todman game show for years. What do I know? I said he wasn't circumcised.
Really?
I don't know what they're talking about, do you?
All right. We go to round two. Score is tied. She went first last time. May you go first this time?
I'll choose B.
B it is. Ed said today, a fortune teller gave me bad news and worse news. The bad news is my wife is going to be reincarnated and come back as a dog. The worst news is I'm going to come back as a blank. Are you ready? Have a go at it.
Oh, as
You've been reading it, studying it? Read the last sentence aloud. It may help you.
the worst news is I'm going to come back as a blank. As an owner, as the owner of the dog. No? Oh, well.
As an owner, she said. I think you're going to hear some good answers here, May. Listen to this one.
Read the question, and then I will provide the answer.
The bad news is my wife is going to be reincarnated and come back as a dog. The worst news is I'm going to come back as a...
Hydrant.
As a hydrant. Good.
What do you suppose is wrong with Fred and me? Fire hydrant.
That's 3 in a row, yeah. Without any peeking.
A cat.
A cat, another good possibility. I'm going to be reincarnated, come back as a dog, and the worst news is I'm going to come back as a...
Doggy bone.
A doggy bone.
A doggy bone.
All right, so they give you something to chew on, a little food for thought. What do you say, Bessie?
I feel pretty. Somebody in the audience said I was wearing this backwards. Am I?
Well, I don't know. I'm not into wigs. No.
No,
I
you're
think
wearing it frontwards.
now you're wearing it backwards. Now that's right. Yeah, that's it. That really looks pretty good on
I
you.
think I spent 3 days in this thing backwards. The answer is fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant. All right, Benny.
Do I have to sit by 2 starlets? One is Atlanta. I said fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant. You got a lot of those there. So, that means when we come back from this commercial, Kitty, you'll need one to win the game. Now this.
They're the ones you love.
Welcome to the Newlywed Game.
Hosting the game you love.
Nipples.
For 5 love-filled Valentine nights of making whoopee.
I'm the pulchritudinous steam shovel of love, Bob.
No kidding.
That's my wife.
Love is on the air with the Newlywed Game, starting February 13th on Buzzer.
Wait a minute, who's right? I am. Thank you.
Let's play.
Here we go, ladies. Last question, last game. Kitty, listen carefully. Hank said, my wife misses living on the farm. Yesterday, she was in the living room trying to blank the rug. Kitty, Hank said, my wife misses living on the farm. Yesterday, she was in the living room trying to blank the rug.
Milk.
Milk?
What did she say?
She made a 3-syllable word out of M-I-L-K. She said mayalk.
Dad.
Mayalk.
Oh, damn.
Mayalk.
She said milk?
Yeah, did you say meal?
No, I said pluff.
Pluff. Oh, yes.
Damn.
Yeah, farmers are always pluffing.
Oh, honey, you plow a furrow, but you milk a rug.
Aha! All right, that wins the game. What do the rest of you have? Hold them up, please. Plow, milk, plow, mow. All right, come on down, Kitty. Well, now you take your place on the little blue dot there. We'll say goodbye to May. She's leaving here with $500, and we congratulate her for that. Thank you very much, May Kita Sol. Hello. You got a rooting section?
Not easy.
She had a bunch too. Who's rooting for you here?
Those 4 in the front row.
Those 4 in the front row there. Who are they?
That's my husband, my sister, and 2 friends.
Your husband, your sister, and 2 friends. Okay. Well, keep your fingers crossed now. Let's see if she gets the big money here now. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Head for the blank.
Oh, boy.
Head for the blank. What do you...
McLean.
I knew she was going to call on me. You know, we used to have about a 42-foot shag rug. We milked that sucker every morning, get about 14 quarts of lint.
No kidding.
Head for the hills.
Head for the hills. Did Fanny raise her hand?
Did Fanny raise her hand? Fanny?
Okay. I want to say there's 2 answers. Head for the exit, or head for the door. Head for the...
Head for the door. Is that your answer?
Okay.
Head for the door. Who else?
Charles?
Head for the John.
Trust Charles. So you have head for the head for the hills and head for the door.
Head for the hills.
All right. Let's see if it's up there. Head for the hills is what she wants. May we see the $100? May we see the $100 response, please? Bing.
I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Yeah, it's right. I told you to go before you left your apartment, hon. Head for the hills. Let's see if it's under the next one, please. Head for the house. Head for the house. I don't know what that means. Now, the last chance for head for the hills. Here we go. Yeah. Very good. All right.
Hard to tell who's the mother and who's the daughter. Let's look at the hands.
Yeah, right. How is it kissing a girl like that? What, do you have to go too? Huh? What are you doing there?
I'm used to kissing girls. I have lots of sisters.
Oh, I see. Now, Kitty, you got $500, means the least you'll play for is $5,000.
Yay!
But if you get lucky with the wheel here, you'll play for $10,000. Good luck to you. It must make one complete revolution, remember. Give it a go. That ain't gonna make it. No. Well, maybe. No. No. Okay. You started here and it has to end up here, so you have to pull it a little bit harder.
That girl.
Well, you'll get a chance to kiss McLean again if you win. All right, Kitty. $5,000 at stake here. Here we go. Blank jokes. No help, please. Blank jokes. Jokes. All right, your job is to match McLean. If you do, you'll stop shaking, huh? If you do, you get $5,000. What do you say?
Practical.
Practical jokes. Very good. All right, let's see. He looks different, doesn't he?
I'm so surprised at you.
Why?
Because I said dirty.
Oh!
Aha! Never thought of it?
No.
Never thought of it. Well, I'm glad you won something. You're a good sport, Kitty. You got $500. Kitty Soper.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's welcome Jeannie Debates and Roger Faneff. How do you do?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome. Nice to have you with us. Roger Faneff. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Interesting name.
It's a French name.
It is.
I was born and raised in St. Boniface, Manitoba, Canada. It's now a part of Winnipeg.
Yep.
I now live in San Diego with my little 5-year-old son. I've been living there for 23 years, and I'm an account rep for an audiovisual repair facility in San Diego.
Audiovisual repair.
Right, sir.
Well, that keeps you on your toes, doesn't it? It must be a hard
More
job.
ways than one.
Yeah. Okay, Roger, good luck. Jeannie Debates. Is that the way you say your name?
That's
Jeannie
it.
Debates. All right. You have somebody rooting for you here?
Yeah,
Bring a lot of friends?
My little sister's in the audience.
Your little sister?
Uh-huh.
All right. Where are you from, Jeannie?
I'm originally from Lemoore, California.
Lemoore?
Uh-huh. Are you going to ask me where it is?
You want me to ask you where it is?
Sure.
Where is it, Jeannie?
It's near Fresno. It's in Central California.
Oh.
There are a few of us that live up there.
Yeah, well, it's a very pretty part of the state. I like it up there. What do you do?
I'm a student at Long Beach State. I spent a year in France after high school to learn French. I went to UCLA for 2 years, and then I decided I wanted to study art, and so I ended up at Long Beach State.
They have a good art department there?
Oh, excellent.
Good.
I'm having a really hard time keeping a straight face when he's got that hair.
He doesn't look funny to me. I think it's very natural.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we'll get this game going in a moment or so, but we've got to do a little business with America first.
The regulator from Regency controls any light or appliance in your home with manual or automatic time commands for energy savings, convenience, and security. One of Ecologizer's scientifically advanced systems to remove tobacco smoke, odors, dust, pollen, even harmful gases from indoor air. Ecologizers. Anything else is less. Garanimals, the matching tag fashion for girls and boys, infants to teens. Garanimals are from Garan. You can't afford not to know us. And you can trust Listerine. Listerine is strong to give you clean breath that lasts hours. Listerine antiseptic kills the germs that can cause bad breath. And here again, the star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
Yeah, thank you, John. Now, let's go. Roger.
Give me an A.
All right. He says A. Old Oscar, the newspaper reporter, is really old.
How old is he?
The first famous person he ever interviewed was blank. The first famous person. Old Oscar, the newspaper reporter, is really old.
Oh, sure.
The first famous person he ever interviewed was blank.
Methuselah.
Methuselah.
You gotta be pretty old for that.
I think that's very good. Because, you know, he's part of that song. Old as Methuselah is a famous colloquial saying. What do you say?
I saw Methuselah on Barbara Walters. That's not that old. Adam!
Adam.
Oh, way back.
Right. I guess he was a little older
Close
than
in
Methuselah.
person.
A supporter of the ERA, Elizabeth I.
Elizabeth I. All
The
right.
reason for the ERA, Eve.
Eve. Right. So far, Adam and Eve and Elizabeth, the Queen. All right, Leslie. This newspaper reporter is really old. The first famous person he ever interviewed was...
I'm so excited. Methuselah.
Methuselah! Very good. You read your Bible,
Say
didn't you?
McLean that I didn't know.
No. Speaking of Elizabeth the Queen, what is your answer?
I don't think it's right that queens always have girls' names.
Yeah.
How about you guys out there? Feel the way I do, right in. Adam.
Adam. Good answer, Adam, isn't it? Yeah.
It sure is.
Right you say there, Fanny, Miss
I
Fanny.
got confused. I said Jack Lord.
Jack Lord. You're really out to make friends, aren't you?
That's terrible.
I think it's wonderful.
Sweetheart. I'm crazy about it.
All right. Jeannie, are you ready?
I
Here
think
it
so.
King Kong has some appetite, boy, let me tell you. Today, he made a double-decker sandwich out of 2 blanks. Okay, Jeannie. King Kong has some appetite. Today he made a double-decker sandwich out of 2 blanks.
Buildings.
2 buildings. Well, he was climbing buildings and wanging them together and all that. Not bad.
I don't know. I think I'm close. Let's see what the judges say. McDonald franchises.
Aha. That's 2 buildings, isn't it?
It's not a match, though, is it?
No, it's too
I see.
indefinite, indeterminate. Because, you know, the parking lots are included, the outdoor benches and all that. That would be too sloppy. What do you say?
Oh, darling, I said 2 Taco Bells.
2 Taco Bell. Well, actually...
You know them.
What do you say here?
The junk food marathon continues with 2 Pizza Huts.
2 Pizza Huts. You know, I have never been in a Taco Bell, never been in a Pizza Hut, never been in a McDonald's, and don't send me any of those, more of those free tickets for McDonald's hamburgers. I don't go to those places. That's all. And nothing against any of you.
Big
You're all okay.
deal.
No, I don't like fast
You don't
food.
have anything to wear to go there. You just got those 3-piece suits and that blazer.
That's right.
Yeah.
You gotta have the right clothes.
I can't go there looking like this, can I?
Yeah, you look like Jim Backus on Gilligan's
Where do you want to eat
Island.
tonight?
Well,
Where do you want to? Where are we
the
going?
walls.
The walls?
None of those places.
A double-decker, he made a double-decker sandwich out of 2 walls.
Yes, that's where we'll eat tonight.
All right.
Oh, it's part of a building.
Yes, of course.
I mean, it's like the side of
Yeah.
a building.
Doesn't work here.
No, sorry.
All right. Do we get a match out of McLean?
Does it hurt when you shave your legs?
Doesn't hurt me.
Thought it might. I said people.
Out of 2 people. That would be delicious. Tastier than 2 buildings. He made a double-decker sandwich out of what, Fanny?
2 Chevys.
2 Chevys.
Well.
Right. So there's the end of round 1. It's a close game, isn't it? He's ahead 1-0. And we'll go to round 2 by and by, but now this for you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's time to say goodbye, isn't it?
Yes.
Now listen.
I like your wig, McLean.
Thank you.
Right. You're going to keep wearing it, right?
Why don't you try it on, Jane?
No.
I'd rather he didn't.
I have a dress you may borrow for the next show, dear.
How are things at Harper Valley PTA?
You know, for someone who sat up here for 9 years, that's the first blonde I've seen that the roots match the hair. Just beautiful.
Now, wait a minute.
All right, now.
Leslie's roots matches her
For a
hair.
man who has no hair, it's rather racy of him to say it.
Show us your skin.
Yeah. Take your wig.
Wait a minute.
Take it off, Charles.
I don't think you have to do that.
That's terrible.
I think that's terrible. I
That's
think
awful.
that stinks.
Okay.
Did I
Don't
tell
do
you
it.
to take out your teeth?
Gene Raver, join us next time for the match game. These are my teeth. Mine, right? Mine.
Oh,
right?
sure.
Mine.
Now they're your teeth.
Sure. Bye.
Today's contestants will also receive Simply Superior Glycerin Soap. 12 exciting fragrances in different transparent colors. Gently moisturizes Simply Superior Glycerin Soap. American gets it together with Permabond Super Glue. Permabond makes it stick. Just 1 drop does the trick from Permabond. Trident Sugarless Gum available in airtight packages of seal-in freshest flavor. Enjoy the taste of Trident, recommended by moms who care about teeth. From Blue Luster Home Care Products, Blue Luster Dryer, the new upholstery cleaner for velvets and other delicate furniture fibers. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.